All right, here we go. This is, how do I describe this? People have asked me through the years, what's the best concert I ever saw? And I don't have a single answer because there's too many to fucking say. But this by far is one of the greatest concerts I've ever seen. September 26th, 1991, at the Aloha Tower in Honolulu, Hawaii. It's called Jane's Addiction's last show. I say last show because after this show, Eric left the band, and technically the band said they broke up, and that was that. You know, of course they came back years later. But that was technically, at the time, the last show. Eric had had enough, the band had enough, and they parted ways. They had a lot of issues to deal with. So they do this show in Hawaii. They announced these last two shows. They did the show the night before and then that show. At the time, I knew I needed a witness. I did not want to go to this show alone. I did not want to be the only one there, you know, in a sense. I needed a witness to come with me. So I spent my money and flew Eddie Vedder's girlfriend, Beth Liebling, to meet me there. I flew her from Seattle to Hawaii to meet me there. And she did, and we stayed at the fucking Hilton Hotel, I think, or something like that. And we went and saw the first show, which was great. And it was at this tower place was like a warehouse, and it didn't have a lot of air conditioning, so it was super fucking hot. And I remember the first night, there was no pit, so I had to shoot from the side of the stage. I had to be on the side and not really in front. And the guys were sweating so much, it was so hot that they were literally standing in pools of sweat. It literally looked like they were in puddles when they were playing. And it was hot. It was just fucking hot. I remember just myself, I felt like when I walked out, I felt like I'd taken a shower. I was that wet. But it was a great show. But the last show on the 26th, I think there's a video on YouTube you can go look at because it's crazy. And I don't know who shot the video. But you can see me on the side of the stage at the time shooting. I was young then. So they had no pit, so I had to shoot from the side. Well, about halfway through the set, Perry walks off in between songs and comes out naked. Head to toe, nothing on. And I'm sitting there on the side of the stage going, holy fuck. I'm waiting for security to stop him, pull him down, stop him from being naked. And nobody ever comes. So he plays the last 3-4 songs, butt fucking naked. And to this day, I dare any artist, Lady Gaga, if you're listening, I dare you. Try it. Show me what you got. So he plays this show naked. Beth is on the other side of the stage. She sees me. We're going crazy. Like, oh my God, oh my God. So he does the whole show naked and then finishes the set. They all go off. He comes out for the encore wearing a pair of pants, these like shiny little vinyl pants. And I think they do Chip Away as their send off. And then there's this moment where Perry, the lights go on, and Perry gives this crazy speech of his about life and having fun and getting out there and being the best. And he's just rambling on the microphone. And the lights go on, and he just drops the mic and runs and dives into the crowd. And there's this moment where the crew, the managers, the security are like dragging him out of the audience. And I'm there running to that to get that shot, and I got it. And to me, to this day, I always look at that picture, and that's, to me, is the last moment of Jane's Addiction. Because after I clicked that shutter, Jane's Addiction was over. The band was over. So backstage, everybody's so high on life and everything else that we're just backstage. And I remember Beth and I got back to the hotel, and we sat on the beach all night just talking about it, like just minds blowing. Going, that was the greatest show ever. Oh my God, did you see this? Did you see that? I hope my film came out. And was just a phenomenal experience, and to this day, one of the best shows I've ever seen for multiple reasons, not just the performance, because that was great. And I did find out years later, Steven told me that he was naked too, but he's behind a drum set, so I don't think that counted.